Ever wondered what goes on behind the luxurious facades of the White Lotus? Here's some astonishing behind-the-scenes facts from all 3 seasons. With everything grinding to a halt when COVID-19 hit, networks were panicking about creating new programming. HBO approached Mike White in the hopes that he had an idea for a show that could be created under some extremely strict conditions. White has stated that he had to design an engaging series that had to be set in one location, be safe, and each episode would cost less than $3 million. The White Lotus was born. When White created the character of Tanya, he was writing her specifically with Jennifer Coolidge in mind. However, Tanya was almost played by someone else. Coolidge was deep into the lockdown pandemic hole. Like most of us at some point, she was mentally and physically unprepared to work on any projects. Luckily, creator Mike White convinced her, and the rest is history. Hate to break it to all the Theo James fans out there, but Cameron's nude scene in season 2 wasn't fully nude. Sure, some shows the actor goes fully nude. There's a closed set and limited attendees, but for the White Lotus, the showrunners chose to use a prosthetic for James. He did have some opportunity for aesthetic input. In an interview on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, Theo James stated he had asked for it to be a regular Joe. However, this suggestion seemed to fall on deaf ears, and James was more than a little taken back by its size, joking it was like a hammer. One of the things about shooting a show in a hotel is that the cast stay where they work. As the White Lotus uses 4 Seasons locations, that sounds like bliss, right? Well, not for everyone. After months on end holed up in the same place, Aubrey Plaza went a little prank crazy from boredom and ended up terrorizing her castmates. Her April Ludgate side really shined through. There's a saying in show business, never work with children or animals. But what if the animals are just living their lives in the landscape? While filming season 1, during the scene where Tanya is scattering her mother's ashes from the boat, Jennifer Coolidge, Tanya, Natasha Rothwell, who plays Belinda, and Murray Bartlett as Armand had to pause multiple times due to whales breaching the water. Talk about a welcome distraction. The locations of the White Lotus are of course absolutely breathtaking and very real, and so are the elements. During an interview for season 3, Natasha Rothwell has confessed to the less glamorous sides of filming in Thailand. The humidity and heat caused a lot of issues during filming. Actors became sweaty constantly, needing makeup retouches and soaking through their costumes. The worst part, having to rewear their costumes for reshoots, sometimes without a wash in between.
No way. Oh my god.
Which of these facts shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching Screen Rant.